Good morning, Morgan, and good morning to any of Morgan's friends that are joining us for this video today. And today is going to be a little short, sweet video. We're just going to do some reading. There's going to be no code because it's talking about XML, and we're not worried about that right now. But we have to know that it's there, and so we have to go ahead and read it so we know what it's there, so that when the time comes and we are introduced to the XML language, we'll be ready for that. And with that, let's start our reading.
BS4 TV31 Parsing XML. By default, Beautiful Soup parses documents as HTML. To parse a document as XML, pass an XML as the second argument to the Beautiful Soup constructor. Soup equals Beautiful Soup, markup, XML. You'll need to have LXML installed. Other parser problems. If your script works on one computer but not another, or in one virtual environment but not another, or outside the virtual environment but not inside, it's probably because the two environments have different parser libraries available. For example, you may have developed the script on a computer that has LXML installed, and then tried to run it on a computer that only has HTML5lib installed. See differences between parsers for why this matters, and fix the problem by mentioning a specific parser library in the Beautiful Soup constructor. Because HTML tags and attributes are case-insensitive, all three HTML parsers convert tag and attribute names to lowercase. That is, the markup tag/tag is converted to tag/tag. If you want to preserve mixed case or uppercase tags and attributes, you'll need to parse the document as XML.
Okay, so what do we know about this? Remember, when you have a problem, it's a good chance that's because your code, the version of the code that you have, isn't using the same versions of the different bits and pieces in the environment that you're running in, whether it be a PC or a different server. Here are a bunch of other errors that you can have. We're not going to go and talk about that. Instead, we're going to talk about some improving of the performance, and then that's going to be it for today's video. Let's go.
Improving performance. Beautiful Soup will never be as fast as the parsers it sits on top of. If response time is critical, if you're paying for computer time by the hour, or if there's any other reason why computer time is more valuable than programmer time, you should forget about Beautiful Soup and work directly atop LXML.
Okay, this is going to be very, very rare. This used to be a big problem in the 60s when none of us were alive. But it's just something that you have to be aware of. I mean, the computer time is just so cheap these days, but I digress.
That said, there are things you can do to speed up Beautiful Soup. If you're not using LXML as the underlying parser, my advice is to start. Beautiful Soup parses documents significantly faster using LXML than using HTML.parser or HTML5lib. You can speed up encoding detection significantly by installing the Charday library. Parsing only part of a document won't save you much time parsing the document, but it can save a lot of memory, and it'll make searching the document much faster.
Now that's something that we should consider doing. Instead of using this HTML parser like we've been using, switching over to the XML. That's something that we need to consider in the future. Anyway, with that, this video is done. Go out, enjoy your holidays, and we'll see you soon. All right?